going on, fam and friends? It's Saturday Night Live! And it's a very special Saturday Night Live. It's day 950 in a row of the Renaissance Man Show. Let's get into it!
Some night when the wind starts blowing, I'm going to find a way. Some night when the world stops hating, we're going to find a way. And I'll keep waiting until we find that day. Yeah, I bet I'll keep saying, I'll keep playing. Oh, until you meet us one day. Hey. Time to stop the hate. Stop the hate. Let's stop the hate, hey, yeah. It might be late, but let's stop the hate. It's Saturday Night Live! It's Mark Pires. I was walking down the road
And it's Renaissance Man. I'm here to ease my mind and help my living. It's Renaissance Man. It's the daily variety show, Mark Pires, Renaissance Man. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state. And I'm here with you on day 950 in a row of the Renaissance Man Show. And we're going to get into it just like we do every single day. So don't, again, just grab the popcorn. Guys, SuperMark versus BatMark coming at you tonight. We're watching the full movie. After we rock out, I fixed my pedal. Just a kind of user issue there. Technical difficulties that I worked out. Yippity yap. Now we're going to be playing bass. We're going to be playing the French horn. We're going to be playing the trumpet again. That's what we doing. It's day 950 in a row. Keith, how are you, my friend? So good to see you. From the top of the show, we have a hello from Rhode Island. That's right. Keith came in with a hello from Rhode Island. When you got a hello from Rhode Island, you got to take that hello and say, thank you very much, sir. Keith, I was downloading our Lychee Face episode from last night. Woo! Buddy, that crazy thing about the head tent, the head tent. That was a winner. Trish, how are you? So good to see you guys. We're here, day 950 in a row. We're going to be kicking it together. We got a lot to get into, a lot of comedy to get into. We're going to, I don't know what we're going to do yet tonight, but it's day 950 in a row. Getting down like we do every day. That's what we do. You know it. I know it. The American people know it. They should know it. They don't know it, but they should know it. They should know it that I'm like, that's it. I'm here. I'm showing up again. Oh, something to live for. Love this song. As you can tell, that's me on my guitar playing the steel drums. You can get this song on the album as well. That was the first album that I released in 2007, I believe. It's called Something to Live For. I like the song. So anyway, we're going to get into a few things here that have to happen. The world needs them. The world needs to open up their mind to the truth. What's the truth, Mark? I don't know. Every single time I open up any social media platform, all I'm berated with is getting the facts through. Gotta get the facts through. This person's dying, and then they didn't get the facts through. And unvaxxeroos are the reason that... And then this fact check, vaxxeroos aren't super spreaders. I'm like, BS! BS! We contained the spread until a certain group of people took off their masks and started going back to reality. So don't BS the public some more and say, it's the unvaxxed that are being careful still. Bunch of idiots. I'm so sick of the narrative. What are we doing with the fake narrative? I'm so sick of it. I'll tell you what it makes me want to do. It makes me want to play this song for you. Did you guys hear? We had a couple of releases today. 2. SuperMark, yeah, returns. When SuperMark returns, you're in for it, because SuperMark doesn't play around. I'm serious. He'll spiderweb you in the friggin' face. He'll be like, oh, I just wanted to go down the street and go grab like a flower for my girlfriend. I'm sorry, you were holding a hoagie. If you weren't holding a hoagie, then you're good. Go get the flower, go back to your girl. You know what I mean? But you had the hoagie, and you're like, hoagie, go get the flower. You picked up the hoagie, take a bite. Guess what happens? You got spider-marked. Shoo, shoo, right in the friggin' face. The hoagie goes in the air. Shoo, grabbed it. Sausage and peppers. You can't go wrong, sausage and peppers. So, let's see what we have here. That was a SuperMark episode from yesterday. Fighting Back is a song about Rocky and Apollo Creed. Yeah, I'm out of my mind. I don't even know where this stuff comes from. Like, what are we talking about? You're doing a song about Apollo Creed and, like, Rocky? Yeah, like, yeah. But I think for us to kick this off nice, this right here is how we destroy the world with our message. Jim, my brother, day 63 in a row. I'm loving it. So, guys, this right here is how we can take the world apart in 6 minutes and 17 seconds. If you'd like to do it, share it with every single person you know. And you say, you know what, buddy? I think it's about time that we funk the division. Day 950 in a row.
Send money. Send a smile. Send more.
Oh, let's get it. Day 950. Woo. Gotta funk that. Gotta get funky. Get together on Saturday night. Gonna talk about what's going on out there. The crazy world we're living in. I said, I don't know if it's gonna get better, but I'm gonna try to pour some light on the dark situation. Yeah, I hope it's gonna give us some elation. Gonna take up away all of that negativity. I think we can do a thing or two. How about you? Yeah, take it out on everybody else. You never look in the mirror and say, oh, how can I do better? And then we're wondering why we all justified when this world can do a better. start to truly wake up. Said truly wake up with you. Come join me in the light. I swear we're gonna feel much better than I make you feel every night. Turning on the negative, yeah, gonna bring you down and they do, yeah, they're just raking in the dollars. Come join me in the light, yeah, they're just raking in the dollars. Funk the division, just raking in the dollars, and you're there, you're eating it up. Say, I hope you just start to open up. Funk the division, they're selling you. Funk the division, they're selling you. That is how we start a show. By telling people to funk the division. I don't care who you are out there, we need to funk the division. The narrative needs to come to an end. How about it? You guys up for it? I'm up for it. I'm just saying. If there's a will, then you will find a way. I do think it's important that you guys hear a little bit about a friend of mine. It's important you understand all about what he's accomplished in his life. You see, it wasn't long ago that he had a vision, a dream. The dream was very simple. create the greatest beverage on the planet. I even got the name. He's like, I got it. I'm all ready to go. He rushed into the transaction segment of the business. The drink is phenomenal. It does very well in Asia. Anyway, we still have a link down below if you'd like to order a case. But remember, you do need to pay in rupees. Sid 45.
We'll let you in on a secret. When it comes to your child's toys, fewer is better. Rather than buy.
That's not Sid 45. That's a sign. It's a sign. We'll have to do Sid 45 later. It didn't work out. We tried. Didn't get a Sid 45 out of it. What we're going to do instead, though, is play you a song that came out yesterday. And it's pretty crazy because the reality of this song is that the reality is so real. Yeah, the reality is so real. I said it. If you don't know about the situation that's about to be ripped in front of your eyes are going to be ripped out. I can't believe how true this all is. My favorite part is the Olympics section. I'm digging on there. I'm digging the Olympics section. This is some weird type of music. I don't even know what this is. Reminds me a little bit of, like, oh, what the hell? Why do you keep doing this to me? I do love the song, though. Don't fresh me out. I'm just saying. Ooh, you ready? Give it to me. We're here on Sunday night. The stars are hiding, no light shining for them. You see, they started a new experiment in the sky. Mr. Billy Boy Gates trying to redirect the sun. The chemtrails, they got us on the run. I'm not sure where I want to go, where I can go to be safe. Do I have to be messed up every day, even when things are okay, from the CV9 day? And times, they're coming for everyone. So why are we so consumed with all the little things that can take us down? And all the big things that come at the end no matter what. So live it for the moment you got. You've only got one shot in this body with this mind. It's time for you to step up and make your decision. What's gonna be? It's up to you. You got to be. You got to be one way or other. Yeah, you trust in what you hear with your ears. Oh, you're giving up. You let all your fears take over. It's a sign of the times. It's a sign of the times. A sign of the times. Oh, yeah, it's a sign of the times. Yeah, yes. A sign of the times. Somewhere over the rainbow. Do you think that is possible? Or are we in a cataclysmic change of proportions we can't understand until it passes us by? Where in history books that talk about the way we acted and when it mattered most, how we treated each other, how we gave up on each other, how we decided to smother love instead of give it to each other, love one another. Yeah, we started to
destroy the word love. The sign of the times. It's a sign of the times. Used to have a VCR. I could put the rewind to set the walk and grab a chip, come back and still rewinding, and I got about 5 minutes more. That's fine, I keep myself occupied. Yeah, but right now you just push a button on your remote control. Yeah, you're like there, the movie's starting over. You got no anything you want, it just comes to you so naturally. You push a button and it's there for you. It's not realistic, no. You don't work for none of it, no. You're doing working out that thumb. Oh, you getting a real good workout with that thumb. Are you a righty? Are you a lefty? I'm thumbing that remote control. I'm changing the channel, yo. Oh, look, it's ESPN. Look, it's the PGA Tour. I don't know. Gonna watch the Olympics. It's on about 4, and I gotta check it. It's on Fox 5 tonight. Oh, really? I don't watch TV. Why? It's the negative. Yeah, I got nothing to do with it. Even when you're looking at the Olympics and you got people on their knees, they don't even have respect for the country they live in. Are you kidding me? I mean, what are you even doing there? Don't go if you don't respect the country you're from, so just get the frig out. I'm just saying, plenty of people stand there and cry when they win a friggin' gold. And you're gonna sit there and disrespect the country that you get to live in? The greatest country on the planet? Oh no, there's a narrative. Oh, okay. You're freaking kidding me, right? It's a sign of the time. It's a sign of the time. It's a sign of the time. Living by a lie. Oh my, we got the cameras on us. Let's throw the makeup on. Let's start crying. Let it all drip down my face. Yeah, let's just create a race war. How about that? We do it every couple of years when there's an election. Oh, they did it again? You erase this country now. I'm sorry, it's fact now because they said it in the news. No matter how you are as a person, no matter if you treat people fairly, you love them for the way they treat you or how they are as a human, you're still a racist. It's the world we live in now. Everybody's so darn touchy. Yeah, nobody has a skin that's thick enough. Yeah, the frig is going on. It's a sign. 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 Everybody's got some tissues in their pocket. They've got to cry all day and say, why me? I'm this new thing. I just made it up. I'm calling Markavajrablaguraga. Yeah, it's this thing where I identify as Markavajrablaguraga. And you can't say a thing, cause I identify that way. It's just how I feel. I don't care how you feel, cause it's how I feel. Yeah, you can deal, you can make a new bathroom for me. I don't know which one I wanna go in, so just make number 3. It's a crazy world we living in, yeah, yeah. It's a sign of the times, yeah. It's a sign of the times, yeah, yeah. The sign of the times. Now people out there are really mad I'm saying this. I'm sorry, but this is the moment that is speaking to you. And I can change the way I feel. I love you all, but we don't need to categorize everyone, no.
It's simple, you're a soul, so am I. And there we get along. On that we can sing a song. We can carry on. We can make another one. One turns to two and two to four. Yeah, but when you start dividing it, there is no more. Oh, it's a sign of the times. It's a sign of the times. So remember when you are being gaslit, yeah, that none of it is true. Yeah, they're all full of there, and if you want to take them at face value, then you got to do what you need to do. You need to run it through. It's the sign of the times. 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 It's a tip-tap toe. Time. You know it's gone to go. It's the sign of the time. They've been lying to you. They've been telling you. They've been lying to you forever. It's a sign of the time. It's a sign of the time. It's a sign of the time. Love used to be a thing we cared to explore. Then all of a sudden it seems like it is not much of a concern anymore. What about that hate? Can't get enough of that. I'll just throw some on my plate. I'll throw some chipotle on it and say it's hot enough. Make it hotter anyway. What's that? I hear something coming from behind me. Need to turn around before it get me. I swear I know it's coming for me. I don't know if there's a hiding place in here. I gotta look around before I see them beat their head round the corner. Before the night's over, you know there's going to be something that's going to be out of control. Sign of the time. Sign of the time. It's a sign of the time. The sign of the time. It's a sign of the time. The sign of the time. It's a sign of the time. The sign of the time. It's a sign of the time. The sign of the time. Yes, it's a sign of the time. Sign of the time. It's a sign of the time. Sign of the time. It's a sign of the time. Yeah. Sign of the time. Sign of the time. It's a sign of the times. Sign of the time. It's the sign of the times. Sign of the time. It's the sign of the times. Yeah. Throw that freaking pick. You better throw that pick. That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking. You throw that freaking pick. If you don't throw that pick, I'm pissed off at you. What are you doing not throwing that pick? Wasn't good enough moment for you to throw a pick? How they? Yo. So guys, I started working on something right before the show because I figured out the guitar issue. You got to hear this. Listen to this riff real quick. It's just crazy. I don't know. I'm kind of into it. Hey, J. Crew, pick it up at the next avenue. Going down, walking down the block. You say I gotta have another pair of jeans to wear when I go to the girl's house. I gotta say, look, I got my J. Crews on. And she's like, that's cool. Let's hang around and get some J. Crew together. And you're like, yo, don't I look good in my J. Crew? Sorry. That's what we do here. Okay, so listen to this real quick. recorded it. There it is. Just erased it. Can't you do it just... it didn't even record there. Ah. I had to force that first note because the foot.
brush lace, fresh paint.
Be a song. We're gonna work on that. We're gonna work on that for sure, because this part has to be something too. And if you wake from a dream
the sweat on your brow. Don't worry, 'cause we're going to wage a war against the fear. We're gonna wage a war against you. All the negative people in the world, you're bringing us down, you're bringing us down. Oh, you can see the way it feels to be in the light, live in the light. Oh, and if you, let's do that part. You can feel how it is to live in the light. You wanna fight with us, you wanna stand up beside us and say, enough already. Oh, enough already. We're living on life. Oh, we're living on life. Yeah, we're running on life.
thank you so much, Emmy. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. Thank you so much. And I have to assume today I missed my entire premiere of SuperMark. I can't believe it. I was just getting with the kids and everything. It was getting crazy. I looked down. I'm like, oh no! I saw a message from Anna, I believe, and I saw a donation came through during this SuperMark premiere, and I'm only assuming that it was Anna. And if it was Anna, thank you so much. Whoever it was, thank you. But I'm assuming it was Anna, so thank you. Urine, thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. Buddy, you have so much that you've missed. We've got so many great songs that we've created here in the last 950 days in a row. But Sagittarius, I want to thank you so much for that donation. You are amazing. Really, really appreciate it. That was just a little improv at the end there. But we have so much music that we're working on. There's 3 pieces of music I have not dropped for you yet. Here's one of them. I'm in the process of working on this.
Down, go full speed, keep running, don't look back, no, get away at all costs, Jay, just jump in the car and go, don't look back. Oh, you can't look back, no, don't look back.
Editing that for you right now. What else is on deck? How about this?
From you. You can't get away from you. You can't get away from you. No. You can't get away from you. No matter which way you go, north, south, west, and east, you can't get away from you. You can't get away from no matter how far you go, no matter where you fly, where you roll, you can't get away from you. No, you can't get away from you. Said you can't get away from you. You can't get away. You can't get away. Said you can't get away from you. Away from you. Get away from you. Said you can't again. You can't get away from you.
That's on deck somewhere. I don't know where. And then, of course... darkness every day. Oh, so don't back down, thank you, no, don't back down, don't give in, don't let up. Don't slow Yes, guys, this is what we do. I just want to thank you again, Sagittarius. That was amazing. So, guys, we're here, day 950 in a row. Yeah, we're just getting started. You're like, what, 950 days in a row? Good for you. You can take a break now. How dare you? Hold on a minute. You gotta tell me to take a break? Renaissance? Man, boogaloo. You can't boogaloo, people. So, guys, I just released this today. This is straight up a song about Rocky and Apollo Creed. If you like fighting, share this with anybody who likes fighting. I don't really like fighting, but I wrote a song about Apollo Creed and Rocky. Yeah, I mean, not really, but it turned into it. Well, you'll see. Check it out. I hope you enjoy it. Share it. Like it. Comment. The more you share, the more you interact, the more people will know about the show. Here we go.
Prepared to perform no matter what. Now that's some performance. Bridgestone, official tire of the Olympic and Paralympic Games.
The gloves up again. This time you're ready for that combo. Left hook, right jab, uppercut. You got a left-right combo of your own to share. Yeah, you knock them down to the canvas, and you got your hands in the air, thinking one like a Rocky. My Apollo Creed stands back up again. He says, I ain't finished yet, Rockman. Yeah, you're gonna go at least 4 more rounds with me. I'm gonna put you in the ground. Yeah, you can see I'm ready to take you on the Philly man. Yeah, I'm Apollo Creed and I'm the man. We're fighting back. We're fighting back. Rocky, don't back down. No, you got the heart of the tiger. Oh, gets up over and over again until his brain is damaged, and he still keeps going 'cause he don't know the word defeat. You better throw that freaking pick. When you're fighting back and you don't throw a pick, elbows are thrown in the Facce. Like, you don't want an elbow in the Facce, do you? I thought you knew better than getting an elbow in the Facce. But that's fighting back, guys. I mean, if you don't know, and now you know. I think I have to play a little something here just to break the monotony. A little something. Let's see. We're going to be playing the BatMark versus SuperMark movie this evening, guys, so I hope you're not going anywhere. Grab some freaking popcorn. I'm grabbing some popcorn. I'm watching it with you. I should put it down the big screen. Be like, what? Yippity yappity you. You know what I mean? That's what we do at yippity yap time. And then we're like, we're having a good time, you know. I'm going to play something here. Let's see. I don't know. Some of the earlier episodes, I don't even know what these were like, but I'm going to put one on and let's see how it goes. Here we go. You never heard of this guy before? It's time to what is going on with you? Listen, there is a time traveler from the year 2754, 2769, whatever. And his name is Future Mark. So I'm broadcasting here
currently. You're going to be able to find me going forward in Dagobah. This is at Yoda's hut. This is just one of my locations out in the cliffs of Dagobah. Dagobah's a real place. I don't know if you guys really... Yeah, all of the stuff from Star Wars, all the stuff from Star Trek, that's real. Like, they were consulting the ancient journal, and they looked in it and they saw all the pictures and they saw what everything did. They got the definitions for everything, and then they just started calling it. Oh, we got a phaser. Where'd they get that freaking name? Yeah, it's because they got it from the ancient journal. Look, I could tell you when they stole it, but that's not really interesting information for you. What we're going to do tonight, again, CW94, SuperMark, we're going to take some more questions from the chat. So if you guys have anything you want to ask SuperMark, again, this is your time. I'm not sure how many more of these we're going to do. I'm kind of thinking about calling it quits tonight. I'm sick of Thomas over there. We couldn't get rid of him. So second best situation was they brought in Telefriffin as the second. So you've got Thomas as the main director and freaking Randy Telefriffin as the number 2. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know about Telefriffin, but this next 4 or 5 years, I was telling you guys yesterday, the next 4 or 5 years, it's a blockbuster if you throw some money behind Telefriffin's production company. After that period of time, though, everybody, they start calling him Ed Wood. No good. I'm calling you Ed Wood already, Telefriffin. I started it, okay? And then you're sitting next to your, like, lackey over there. Like, let me ask you something, Thomas. How long until you steal the Ed Wood Award from Telefriffin? Because yesterday's performance of changing the background 3 times while I'm in the middle of a future event? I was in the middle of a future event. You can't allow it to happen before you're like, okay, let's switch to the next scene. That one's on you, buddy. And now you're going to be getting 4 stars for Ed Wood Award from me. Anyway, look, give me my countdown again. This one, who's giving it to me? You or Randy? Telefriffin, what are you doing? No, get your hand out. You're not supposed to put your finger. Gosh almighty. Can we go back to just having you, Thomas? Like, I don't even think I want to look at Telefriffin. I'm trying to think about all my future, prophecy events. These things are going to happen. I was there, 2769, Future Man, SuperMark. I have my app, so I can look there. But I like to work off of, my memory. I want to go off of flash memory. Oh, yeah, that's right. Telefriffin, the worst. Ed Wood. Anyway, give me the countdown. Telefriffin, it's 3, 2, 1. You don't say 1. You don't say 1, Telefriffin. You go 3, 2. And you go like this to me. Like that. When I see you go like that, I'm going to Futurecast. I'm going into it. Give it to me. No, I'm ready now. How long do I have to wait for you, Telefriffin? You're gonna sit there and give me an attitude now? I'm here trying to get into the mode of Futurecast. And you're going to try to give me that attitude? Listen, I understand why you're a second. Yeah. Anyway, let's see what kind of questions we have over here. I'm going to start getting into it now. I do want to thank you for allowing me to do the introduction, and I hope you didn't catch any of the... I'm dealing with a Telefriffin situation. Ed Wood. So let's see what we have over here. I'm going back for some questions, and remember, this is the SuperMark. I'm here. I have something to share with you. It all goes bad. Actually, yesterday I had Thomas like, oh, do an outtake, so something we can use for like a 30-second commercial. I'm like, okay, so I did the bit. He goes, no, make it happy, make it like so people want to. I'm like, happy? I'm about to tell everybody that they're gonna die. Oh, this is what happens. And then when you have a T2 thing, you didn't know Terminator situation? 2047. You didn't want to go there. I didn't want to go there. You should have watched the movie. Skynet? Real thing. Yep, Skynet. Except it's actually it's like a dual thing between Amazon and Tesla. And it becomes Tesla. And it's basically Skynet, We call it Skynet because it destroys everybody. I told you 7 people are left. That's why I hide out here in this freaking cave. But anyway, let's see what kind of questions we have here today. I'm getting into it now. How's everybody doing out there? Jacqueline Grace says she comes with her first question of the day, and the question is, does the sun survive, Future Mark? The sun does survive. Yeah, a lot longer than you think. It was still there when I'm here, but so it's doing all right, actually. There are a bunch of issues that are taken care of. Like I said, when you need to get your information, there is one super genius and another super genius. Together, they become a dual genius situation. And you could find them. All you have to do is tune into the Wages World program for one genius and the Planet X News program. Together, they wind up solving the problem of the sun. In fact, if you look forward to 2769, they are the ones who find the second sun. Yeah, so we have 2 suns in my timeline. So, I mean, look, it happens 700 years, a lot of time. All of a sudden, second sun. That was what was going on the whole time with Planet X News. We're like, what's going on around the sun? And we see something. It was another sun. Yeah, it was there the whole time. You just couldn't see it. We didn't have telescopes that were strong enough. Then all of a sudden we did. And we're like, wow, look at that freaking sun. And you had a double sun situation going on. All of a sudden Bill Gates was like, oh, I think we should work on a situation in order to split the suns so we can get a double sun situation. All of a sudden, double sun situation. You're looking at it, you see one over there, one over there. I got a super tan. You get like a dual shade tan. You know when you're getting a car and sometimes it's like you got like one panel that's a little bit lighter and it's kind of like, wow, if you look at it like this, it does like this two-tone thing. I'm two-toning it. Double sun. And that all happens because, like I said, it started because, you know, look, there's a thing in life. You can either listen to people who don't know what the hell's going on, or you can just continue to drive with your intuition. Well, the Scott from Planet X drove intuition, figured it out, kept going. Planet X News came along together. They're like, oh, let's solve the problem of the sun and the double sun situation. It all happens. You just have to look into it. So anyway, I hope that answers your question, Jacqueline. Yeah, sun survives, double sun in it. Here's the thing. Everyone's like, yay, double sun situation. It basically fries everybody on the planet. Yeah, you could thank Bill Gates for that one. Yeah, he finally accomplished what he wanted to, which was depopulation. It worked out for him. Not for everybody else. Just for Bill Gates. Yeah. Oh, I got one my way. I figured it out. Melinda, you don't want to see me anymore? No, nobody wants to see you anymore, you creeper. We'll go back to Epstein's Island. How about that? No, we don't talk about that. Oh, he's a super genius. He knows everything about the CV. What the hell does he freaking know? He's not a doctor. Are you kidding me? He's terrible at what he did originally. Stole software and then had viruses all over that couldn't be solved. I never used a freaking PC until I started the show. I was always a Mac guy because you could never penetrate those systems. Juniper Berries, Future Mark, what happens to the Statue of Liberty? It's actually melted down. Yeah, it was racist. Unfortunately, they wound up melting it down, and they used the scrap metal to build like some stupid monument that meant nothing. Like they wanted to make sure that it didn't offend anybody, so it's just like a blob of metal. You'll see it when you go down. It's left in the same location. It's no longer called Liberty Island. It's called Blob of the Hut Island. And you just basically go there to look at the blob. They're like, oh, this used to be the Statue of Liberty. They're like, what was that? Like, well, it was this offensive. I still go with this whole thing about it being offensive. I didn't see it because I lived in a timeline where I went back and I was like, that was about freedom. But no, there's a period of time where people just believed some other thing and then all of a sudden it was offensive. So that's what happens to Statue of Liberty. I'm sorry about that. Part of the cancel culture. Yeah, it's what happens. You could say Future Mark was the only future man to exist. Everybody else is a fake future man. And he's the only one who truly came back from 2769. How would I be able to broadcast from this awesome hut of mine on my massive screen here? You tell me that. No, I'll wait. Thomas, I'm waiting for them to tell me when they think or where they think I could have pulled this off. Yeah, I know you brought telefriffin. See, you guys don't understand. This screen is massive. I got telefriffin and Thomas right there on the screen. I'm looking at him on my screen. And when I see telefriffin with his attitude, And I see beady-eyed McLarison, or what did I call him? I don't even know what the hell I called him. McLaren, you better watch that glare. All right? I don't want to see those beady eyes, right? Let's see what else we have. Oh, wow. Oh, SuperMark. Are there still corrupt politicians in the future? Yeah, unfortunately, that's something that you're always going to be stuck with. Always corrupt politicians. Just wait until you see Rasmussen. That guy, oof. He's like the worst human ever. And some people call him the Antichrist. Yeah, I don't think he really was, but he was a pretty terrible human being. And you guys voted him in. Yeah. Well, that's just, look, it was a really good positioning. They were able to market it properly, and nobody saw the truth. And Rasmussen, he was amazing. I mean, as far as it goes, like, he did a lot of evil things, and he turned the country into one of the most brutally vicious countries, and the murder rate went up, like, to really all-time highs. No, I mean, government murdering people rate. It was really no good. Rasmussen, watch it. Look out for him. Look, you're going to have to wait. And in the year 2218, you can go and check Google. Go on Google, 2218. I want to see you do this. 2218, Google, Rasmussen. You'll see. Running for president. Hamilton, Rasmussen, running for president. You gotta wait till 2018. When you see Hamilton running for president in 2018, you'll be like, oh my goodness, SuperMark was real. I know. Boom. Future. That's how I prove every time. Look, what other questions do we have? Corrupt politicians, like, yeah, abso-freaking-lutely. Oh, Jacqueline says, SuperMark, are they still masks in the future? There is a very small contingent of people wearing masks for the next 400 years. They finally take them off. Yeah, but it's not until the year 2421. Literally 400 years from now. They're like, oh, we're afraid of the Civid. There's none. Like, it went away. And they're still wearing the stupid masks. And they're the ones who jog. They go jogging with the masks. They specifically go out and do calisthenics with their mask on. All alone. Like, middle of fields. Let me throw my mask on. So, and the thing is, they won't listen to SuperMark. I'm like, look, I've seen the future. I've been there. You're okay. I saw you there. Oh, well, that's because I wore my mask. That's the stuff they always say. Well, that's because I wear my mask. No, you stupid. It's because I saw you there, not because you wore your dumb mask. I don't wear a mask. It's over for everybody, okay? Bottom line. So I hope that's something that helped you on that question there. SuperMark, does Stuck on Mark get off of Mars? That is a very good question. No, he doesn't. But he winds up living like a king. Yeah, Elon Musk moves up there by himself. He brings his wife and his weird named kid, and they thrive. They thrive. They rent a huge piece of land from Stuck on Mark, and I think you would say lives happily ever after, right? I mean, like, has all the money in the world, able to build the pad that he always wanted to, because he uses the same. He's able to use the same engineers, the same builders, literally the same exact subcontractors as Elon Musk. While Elon Musk is building his super pad, Stuck on Mark was like, let me grab your ear. Oh, well, you need to pay for that, sir. Yeah, you see the guy over there who talks like this? Yeah, that's Elon Musk. He's paying me. He's got a 4,000,000 square foot super mansion here on Mark's. And while he's here, he's paying me $1 per square foot per day. So I'm a trillionaire now. And basically, whatever I want built, just tell Elon he owes me. Oh, I'm going to pay for your building, Mark. Anyway, where can I do it? Well, listen, Elon, I wanted to find out, what do I call your kid? Is that a good one? Can I call it? I think it's something I can get to roll off my tongue. because I don't know. But yeah, that's what happens is Stuck on Mark. He gets off he doesn't get off the planet, but what he is able to do is he's actually able to build himself the pad of his dreams. Yeah. Who wants to go back and be a freaking news reporter, right? When you could be stuck on Mark's, of all places, too, you know? What other questions do we have here? Let's see. Moment of truth. Hey, future Mark, have you paid respect to Dick Facce yet? Good question, of course. Look, you can't get to heaven unless you pay respect to Dick Facce. And there are times where people will be like, I don't want to pay respect to Dick Facce. Not a good idea, because all of a sudden you get an elbow in the Facce. Always a bad thing. But yeah, I have always paid respect to Dick Facce because it's a very, very important thing to make sure you are on good terms with Facce. I mean, look, why, you don't believe I did? Like, you don't think I really did? Like, what's with you? You don't think I'd really touch base and tell Facce how much I respect him? Like that, I can't figure out with you at all. Facce, did because I told you, super screen. I got super screen here. I'm able to talk through my screen and get Facce on the line. You want to find out from Facce if I really gave him respect? Then let's find out from the Facce. I mean, he's the one who's going to tell us all these things anyway, and if he doesn't, then you were right and I was a liar. And I'm not. I'm from the future Mark. I don't know if you've been anywhere, but I'm from the freaking future. Hey, Facce. Hold on a minute. I can't figure. What, Gino? Oh, yeah, no, I'll take an espresso. Thank you, Gino. What's that, Gino? Oh, a biscuit. Thank you for the biscuit, Gino. Is this still the door out? Good man. I'm gonna take my espresso. I'm gonna take my biscuit. And I'm gonna, what? Oh, what? Gino, you're gonna interrupt the dipperoo? I can't figure you out. Well, hey, yeah, no, of course. Yeah, future Mark, he gave the pay respect. You don't think he gave the pay respect to Facce? Look, let me tell you something. Future Mark didn't call pay respect to Facce. I gave him elbow in the Facce. But he came. Hey, Sonny! Sonny! Put down the cool. Sonny, where are we going? Sonny, when was he shooting the future Mark? He came pay respect. You remember what day? Sonny! Nobody's gonna understand the freaking words coming out your mouth. You shitty cough cup. Yimmity you. I can't figure you out. Future Mark, he came to pay respect. Okay? So you're the liar. I'm going back. How about you? Oh, thank you, Gino. I can't do that one. Listen, Telefriferin, why are you locking me into a background with an ad? This is why you're freaking Ed Wood. Unbelievable. That is as Bush League as it gets. Now you got a stock image of a freaking UFO behind me, Telefriferin? I'm from the future. It had nothing to do with the freaking UFO. I'm just from the future. I use a time machine. I didn't use a UFO. They throw me through a time machine black hole. I black holed it down through Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. I'm here now. And you're going to throw me with a silly background? Like, oh, look, it's an X-Files thing. Look, I've seen that episode too. Just check it. There's an actual playlist. X-Files on the Renaissance Man show. Yeah, you check that out, Telefriferin. You weren't the director on that. We would never use you for that. Terrible Telefriferin. We call you Terrible Telefriferin. Randy the Terrible Telefriferin. Ed Wood Riffriferin. Ed Wood Riffriferin. Oh, you can't get better than Ed Wood Riffriferin. Oh my goodness, guys. Are you Ed Wood? No, I'm Ed Wood Riffriferin. So guys, I think the time has come. It's an hour and 36 minutes into the show. And I think we're going to watch the BatMark versus SuperMark movie. This is my first feature film. I recorded this about 3 months ago. I filmed this. actually filmed this in March and edited it in April and May and released it in May. It's my first feature film. Every single thing you see in this movie was improvised live, just like the songs, just like all the other comedy that we do on the show. This is a live improvisation, full feature film. And make sure you bring a pee pad to sit on. This is no swearing. You can watch this with your kids. And grab some friggin' popcorn. I'll give you guys 30 seconds to do that. I gave you the link right there. This is a lot of fun.
I love it when my content...
And I can't wait to play it for you. If you haven't seen the movie, which a lot of people haven't, stick around for this one. This is very much worth it. And 52 minutes in, BatMark shows up. You do not want to miss BatMark. BatMark is the movie, I think. I mean, SuperMark is hilarious. Wayne Doppler's hilarious. Facce is hilarious. Everybody's hilarious in this movie. But when BatMark shows up, from then on, it's a wrap. The whole movie's a wrap, especially when he does the scene in the city with the guy with the armpits. I'm just telling you, make sure you stick around for this. So, without further ado, on day 950 in a row, I'm very proud to share and screen for you right now my very first feature film, BatMark versus SuperMark.
Mightier than a locomotive, faster than a speeding bullet, it's SuperMark! SuperMark is filmed live in front of a studio audience on Renaissance Man, starring Clark Kent, billionaire Mark Wayne, the tallest man alive, Dr. Wayne Doppler, Guinness, villain Dick Facce and his sidekick Stupid Sunny Fists, BatMark, and SuperMark. Prepare yourself for a non-stop action adventure, completely improvised in the moment. It's BatMark vs. SuperMark.
Sonny, where are you when I need you?
Sipping a cough, son. I'm sipping a cough, Fudge.
SuperMark, he's sipping the cough. All right, guys, what are we doing? Take me away.
Never-ending
cough. Are you arresting the Vatch?
Are we gonna arrest him?
Is that what's going on?
I kind of just want to hit him really hard.
Are you taking me to jail?
Look, I don't know, BatMark, what do you think?
Why don't you just let me stay in Cairo? Put me inside a pyramid, right?
We gotta hear this one.
And you say, Sunny Fist, just let him stay there tonight or whatever, right? Okay. You freaking leave, right? Sonny's sitting outside. Vatch, I'm here, my cough. I go, Sonny, this is the freaking part of the pyramid I'm in, right? Sonny puts his freaking fist into the side of the pyramid. Dust everywhere. No. I'm coming through like freaking Indiana Jones' Last Crusade. I'm going through there. I come out in the middle of the night. You see the moon shining down Cairo, right? And I'm running through the desert with Sonny the Fists. And we're just kind of taking off. Nobody even knows, right? We're good. I go back to my lair. You go back to your friggin' Batcave. You go back to your lair in Metropolis. And we're good to go, right? I mean, what do you say, guys? But let bygones be bygones. Can we do a triple shake right over here like this?
I'm good if you are, SuperMark.
Yes, so. Let me get a SuperMark. That's good. And BatMark.
And now you guys, that's you're not talking. You didn't expect that. You didn't expect I was going to throw you into each other. No. I'm sorry. I can't take you away. You think you're smarter than Facce? You think you're smarter than Facce? Oh, we're gonna do a truce with the Facce. I'd never do a truce with two of you stupid clowns and your dumb cartoon outfits. You gonna think you would do a Facce? Hold on now, man. Next time I see you guys, I'm gonna have something stronger with me than a stupid Sunny Fist. Or maybe he won't be drinking a cool-off cup. Maybe he'll actually be ready to do something. Maybe fight back like a tiger. Right now, he's a stupid Sunny the Fist on top of the pyramid. But I'll tell you what, SuperMark, BatMark, this isn't the last time you've seen the Facce.
Oh, yeah?
You'll see me soon. You'll rue the day. Hold on a minute. This isn't the last time you've seen the Facce.
Oh, yeah?
You're gonna see me soon. Yeah. With Sunny the Fist in tow.
Don't promise.
I don't think he has any tows, but he'll be in freaking tow. I'll freaking bring him on like a freaking trailer. Whatever. Okay?
I'm coming for you too. Okay. What? Huh? Oh, what was that thing over there? SuperMark.
Yeah.
He tricked us.
He tricked us.
He took off with Sonny the Fish.
Yeah.
Look, I'll jump in my friggin' Batwing.
Okay.
You fly.
All right.
We'll find him and beat the hell out of those two guys. If Sonny the Fist comes after you with those stupid fists, use your power punch and laser eyes. I'm getting in the Batwing. I'll see you there.
Barry, I closed another unit. This one was massive. It is a super unit. No pun intended. Barry, how's the wedding planning going? Did you tell your fiance about your problem? Barry, look, check this picture out. This is what your herpes. Oh, hello. Yep. Oh, this is Clark. Facce. What do you want? Yeah, you couldn't take me down with stupid fists. That's right. I'm an alien, Facce, okay? First of all, stop robbing pyramids, okay? You stop robbing pyramids, I'll stop taking you down. And you tell that stupid Sonny Fist, stop poking holes in the sides of pyramids, okay? Because that is my job as SuperMark, is to take down villains, to stop them before the crime occurs. In action, sometimes in action. Sonny Fist is going to punch pyramid, said pyramid, in the air. SuperMark comes through the air and stops the stupid fist. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm supposed to do. What do you called BatMark on me? You called BatMark on SuperMark, and you think that that's gonna actually stop me? Facce, you sound as ridiculous as when you thought that Sonny Fists could take me down. You're kidding, right? Facce, listen, let me tell you something. You're an idiot. Yeah, complete idiot. And stupid fists, as stupid as his fists. I'm gonna take down SuperMark. Do you know how dumb you sound? Oh, look, I can't talk here. Barry is having an issue. Something going on downstairs is all I can say. All right, we're talking to him about seeing a specialist. Maybe he's got something there. See, a specialist got something there. Maybe a cream or some sort of salve, a salve. Well, I don't know what the hell you call it. Listen, Facce, what did you find in Cairo? Anything that he can rub on his junk? I'm just thinking out loud here. That's where it is. It's down below. When I said down below, I meant on his junkaroo. I got a colleague here. Super case of the herpes simplex 10. I need you to get me some sort of Cairo blend. Ask Sonny. You know he's got that coffee cup. He's always dealing. There's something in that coffee cup that could save Barry's life, or at least save his junk. It's important. He's getting married soon. I don't even know if he told his wife. Every time I bring it up, someone calls. Listen, I think it's important. Facce, you're telling me that it's more important that you take me out with BatMark than it is to save Barry's junk. You said a lot just now. You said a lot, Facce. You just showed your colors, really. I mean, seriously? Talk about showing your stripes. Facce, you know what? Listen, I'm getting sick of you with your stupid, What are you even talking about? Oh, now you're drinking an espresso? No, I hear you. I hear you. I'm not listening though. You guys hear this? It's unbelievable. It's a great night, right? You know, Dexter, I don't know if I've ever explained how important you are and integral you are to the success of Wayne Enterprises. Just make sure you're 10 minutes early to work on Monday morning.
This humanitarian award goes to Mark Wayne.
Thank you so much. Yeah, no, I'll say a few words. I want to thank you so much for this humanitarian award. My name is Mark Wayne. I am the CEO and founder of Wayne Enterprises. My parents were both gunned down in the streets of Gotham, and I've been raised by my, I guess you'd call him my personal savior, Alfred. I drive around a couple Ferraris, got a Lamborghini that I don't really drive that often. Honestly, I don't really like the Ghini. It's not really my thing. But I do like the Ferraris, I'll be honest. Anyhow, look, I do appreciate what you gave me here. I'm doing my best to try this, make this world a better place by just showing up. Yeah, that's right. I know you guys, you're out at your restaurant. You're like, I hope Mark Wayne comes today. Look, I get it. Sometimes you're just looking for an extra thrill, right? And then when Mark Wayne shows up in one of his crazy cars, you're like, wow, there's the billionaire. I totally get it. But look, the humanitarian award means a lot to me because obviously, as you can tell, I care, I give. I'm all about giving back. And it's not about my billionaire status. It's not at all. It's about your status and the opportunity that you have to become something better. So as far as it goes, if you ever would like to intern with the Wayne organization, just speak to Alfred. He's in the back right now taking applications. We are now actually an influx. Not sure if you know, because of the CVID, we've had an extra amount of work. We're the ones who've been curating the new vaxes. You know, look, this is a Wayne Enterprises thing. You guys want to go with the Moderners? You want to go with the guy who's buying up all the farmland? You want to go with the guy who's literally an evil doctor behind scenes? He pretends he's a doctor, but he does not have any medical certification at all. I think you should go with Wayne Enterprises. We have a much better jab for you. And at the end of it, you're not going to die. You actually will wind up being stronger. We're working in some sort of extra metabolistic situations where you'll be trim. You're going to be able to be stronger. You'll live to 363 years old is what we're figuring at the moment. So look, you can go with Wayne or you can go with the Gates. But look, Alfred is calling me. He said that I've got to go and I've got to save some more people. Sometimes you got to be a billionaire. You got to give, you got to give, you got to give. And I don't mind doing that. I got plenty to give. And also, Joan, do you mind if I call your daughter? I saw her last week down at Charades, and I got to tell you, whoa! I was just thinking, you know, would you mind? Would you mind if she dates the billionaire? And also, look, you could wind up being, you know, like you'd be my mother-in-law. Like, how cool would that be? You know, I'll let you come over to the Wayne mansion, and I just look. She's striking. I'm just telling you. I'm looking right now. I've dated everybody. All of you. John, your daughter's out of her freaking mind. I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know what she's thinking. Like. Crazy. Like, Joan, she called me 5 times in like 15 minutes. Hey, what are you doing? I'm trying to like think for 3 seconds and you called me back. So, woohoo! John, sorry, not sure how you're dealing with that. Is she still, yeah, of course she's still single. I know, I should never have even said that. It's crazy for me to even think that. Is she still single? Of course she's still single. She's bat crazy. Oh, Dolores, you shouldn't laugh. Are you kidding? Dolores? Oh my goodness. If you didn't have Claire as a daughter, then we would be able to just let you laugh. But Claire is just as bad. Holy freaking cow. Claire, listen to this one. Claire, she came down with a case of, huh? Yeah, I went out to dinner with Claire and I was like, hey, what do you want to eat? She goes, huh? I was like, no, like, what do you like to eat? She goes, I don't know, what do you like to eat? I said, food, what do you like to eat? She goes, I don't know, I said, am I even freaking coming to America here? And she's just like rambling. What is going on here? So I don't want to hear about that, Dolores. This is crazy. You, John, you should be, maybe you guys dated and there's something weird we don't know about, but you both have crazy whacked out kids. Joan, your daughter looks hot, smoking. So why don't we set it up, all right? I'll give you my number. Alfred's in the back, he'll hook it up, all right? And like I said, there's a chance you become billionaire status. just by marrying into the Wayne fortune. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Well, actually, one more thing. I don't want it to make it seem like I haven't had a good experience dating, all of your daughters. Eric, your daughter was something. I got to tell you, she was phenomenal. She did this thing that, like, she would come around, like, well, I don't want to get too much into detail, but she was really a giver, is all I could say. She really was a giver. So, like, it's not like all your kids are bad, definitely, John, you and Dolores, you guys got a problem over there. And I feel bad for you in a way. Like, I don't know if there's a road out. I'm not sure if you have a way out of that situation you're living in. But I can tell you for sure, I'm not getting back into it. Holy cow. I ran so fast, you would have thought I was a superhero. Yeah, that's how quickly I ran from that situation. John, Nimi, your daughter. Holy cow. How many times can someone call another individual in 30 seconds? She did it 37 times. How did she call me 37 times in 30 seconds? Is that even a possibility? 37 calls in 30 seconds. Oh, wait, she did 3 times in a split second. How did that happen? I don't want to hear it, John. It's your daughter. Do you pay for, like, extra minutes or something? I would be actually talking to her. I would be like, hold on a second. You're going to call 37 times in 30 seconds? If he doesn't pick up on the first call, sweetie, leave a message, okay? And then here's like an astonishing idea. Allow him to hear the message and call you back. How about that? No, let me call it 76 times in 36 seconds. That was your next world record. That one I was really impressed with. 76 to 30, yeah. So John, I had to change my freaking number, John. I had to change my number because of your whacked out daughter double, triple calling me by the second. So in a way, I don't want to date any more of your daughters. But Joan, like I said, woo! When I saw your daughter, I was like, you know what? She may be the one who gets me to forget about the John daughters of the world and Dolores daughters of the world. And then I can remember that there are some good ones out there, So anyway, look, I appreciate the award, everybody. And remember, you can become a billionaire too if your daughter marries me. Thanks again. I'll see you later.
What? Oh, I'm sorry, Gino, yes. I'll take a splash. I drank that one so quickly over here. Sonny, you take them stupid fish. What? Oh, Gino, read my mind. Biscout. Thank you, Gino. Sonny, hold on. I need a 5-second timeout. Splash. Gino, is this still 25th edition, or what are we doing? You still got a 25th? No. What did you make me, just like a standard? Sonny! Gino made me standard. I can't pay you. You can't dig into that closet for a special blend? Jane, how dare you want me to keep going to SuperMark? He's a super planet man. He flies. I can't beat that. Sonny didn't want to come off the pyramid that day. You should be yelling at Sonny, don't fill his cough cup. You gonna give me a standard? I at least tried to punch the SuperMark. I tried to put a hole in his chest. He's too quick. Blocked all my strikes. Sonny, yibbity yabbity you, sat on the friggin' top of the pyramid. You gonna get mad at Facce? Cause I couldn't take down SuperMark by myself? I'm not a superhuman. Gino, I'm not superhuman. I'm just the guy here in the friggin' Bronx. I'm at my table, Gino. And I said take down. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, Gino. It was supposed to be me. And I'm supposed to be doing like this, like, we're doing like a flank situation, right? And I come from one side with a net. I throw the net over SuperMark, right? Sonny comes full speed, right? Out of nowhere, like a bat out of hell. Takes stupid fist number one, right? Let me put down my express. Standard. How dare he? Sonny takes stupid fist number one, right? He comes in like Muhammad Ali. Squeezes a fist right through the heart of SuperMark. Dead. But Sonny, you didn't want to come out and play, right? Wait, Yippee, I got Folgers crystals. How dare you, Folgers crystal? You're sitting there, you got Cairo blend. I'm sitting there trying to punch SuperMark. He's blocking all my strikes. You can't help the Facce. Disrespect. What? Gino. Bless your soul, Gino. I did my best. I'm glad that you understand that the Facce at least tried to take down the SuperMark, and that Sonny's the guy to blame. Thank you, Gino. 25th. You got 25th for me. This smells delicious, Gino. I'm gonna take this biscuit that you gave me, and I'm gonna dip it into this 25th. I'm gonna dip it around. I'm gonna do what? Gino! Gino! You gave me a bread and biscuit. You gave me Stop and Shop bread and biscuit. You gonna give me bread and biscuit to dip into my express instead of a Stelladoro? How dare you, Gino? How dare you? I understand. I understand. I'm throwing it at Sonny, okay? He doesn't move. You see that? Gino, I got it. You thought that I wigged out and that I ran, that I was afraid of SuperMark. And that's why you were giving me a standard express and a freaking bread and biscuit instead of a 25th and a freaking Stelladoro. So, not to tell you a freaking job over here, Gino, but where is the actual Stelladoro? You gonna have me sit here looking at this one? I tossed it over there. That's right, I can't find it. I'm like, where did it go? I tossed it at stupid Sonny, who proceeded to sit there and take it in the side of the Facce. Didn't drop like any of the cough. Again. Commendable. Gino, thank you, Gino. Yabbity you. I got my biscuit. How about you? I take a express, I take a biscuit, and I take a dancing around in the rain. Yippity yip. It smells like heaven, Gino. Yippee yip. I didn't let it drip dry enough. Hold on. Drip dry. Gino! Phenomenal! I can't take another sip.
Yeah, Stelladoro. I know, look. Facce, listen. I agree, sometimes you dip in espresso. But you dip every time, and that's just weird. Yeah, no, I'll dip it, but not like every single time. You're talking like every time I'm going to have an espresso, I have to dip a biscotti in there. What is with that? That's a little weird, dude. Sometimes you could just sip your espresso. You don't have to dip into that espresso. I just think that's a little odd. You have let some pretty good espresso sit there. Yeah, it's gotten cold, and you just kind of let it sit aside for Gino, your friend Gino, to take away afterwards. Do you know that there's a homeless person that could have had that espresso? They would have been happy to drink that espresso, Facce. They would have been thrilled to drink that espresso. But no, They couldn't. You poured it down the drain. It wasn't good enough because you didn't have a biscotti. Oh, it was a bread and basket biscotti. You're talking about bread and basket biscotti? What is the difference? You do realize, Facce, that when Bread and Basket puts out a biscotti, it's the same biscotti as you got from Stella d'Oro. Stella d'Oro just throws their freaking Stella d'Oro logo on there. Yeah. No. I can't believe this. Facce, they don't have their own specific factory, and they don't make them in a field in Italy. No, it doesn't work that way. They're not made in a field. Yeah. Barry, I'm on with Dick Facce. He thinks biscottis are made in a field in Italy. Barry, are you looking up your symptoms again? Listen, Facce, I just want you to understand one thing, okay? It's not made in a field in Italy. It's made in some factory in Yonkers, New York. You want to make a big deal and make your friend Gino feel bad because he gave you a bread and basket instead of a Stella d'Oro, and you're going to tell him that that's the only one you'll dip into your espresso? That is on you. That is on you, Facce. And let me tell you something. You sound weird. You sound weird. We all talk about it. We all talk about it. I can't believe you called BatMark on me because BatMark and I talked about you. BatMark and I had a conversation about you, Facce, about how weird you are with the stupid dipperoo in the espresso. Over and freaking over. We're like, okay, dude, we get it. You like to dip an espresso. But what the heck? Can't you just every once in a while take a sip without the biscotti? I don't understand that about you. Like that, it doesn't make sense. You are wired wrong. That's all I can say. You know, I always hear you say, I can't figure you out. I can't figure what you're doing. It doesn't make any sense. You don't make sense. If you look in the dictionary for normal, you are not there. You're a picture of complete mental when you look that up in the dictionary. This is the stuff you say, but realistically, everything you say sounds like a blubbering idiot speaking. Yeah, that's right. I said it. What are you going to do? You think that you guys can take me down, the three of you? You, BatMark, and Sonny, the stupid fists? You gotta be kidding. And he's gonna wear that Yankee cap again? That thing smells so bad. Do you understand that I have super smell? I have super smell, and you wanna bring stupid Sonny Fists with his stupid smelly coffee? You know that coffee, that's not right. You know that, right? So then why are you bringing him? You know the coffee's not right. You know his hat smells. I got super smell. Let's make it a fair fight at least. You and BatMark leave stupid Sonny Fists at home. Can we make a deal on that? Facce, look. Fair is fair, Facce. Okay, fair is fair. Fine, I'll take you all on. I don't even care. You want to bring the stupid smeller? You bring him, okay? I'm going to put some plugs in my nose then. I don't need to smell that stinky guy. Same Yankee cap since 76. Same coffee since 76. Fists the size of Manhattan. What are we doing with this guy when I go out? I'm punching you all in the face. Oh, yeah. No, you're going down, Facce. I'm done with you. Listen, and don't call me again. Don't call me at Metropolitan News. I don't want to hear from you here. Barry's got to get a handle on his herpes. Listen, Facce, Barry's got an issue. We got to get a handle on his herpes, okay? If you see anything in Cairo, I may give you a pass. If you could find something that can heal this guy. Yeah. If not, I'm punching you all in the chest. That's right. Yeah. No, yeah, okay. Yeah, what? What? You... Hung up on SuperMark. Barry, I gotta go. Don't worry, buddy. I'll find a cure. It's SuperMark. I'm looking for Dr. Wayne Doppler, the evil genius. Apparently he's after SuperMark. And of course, SuperMark's gonna take down the tallest man alive. He thinks just because he's in the Guinness, he's protected. He thinks just because he can detect my flight patterns, that he's protected. He thinks that if he contacts BatMark, that he's protected. I'm SuperMark. I'll take on any sort of bat figure. A bat? Really? I'm supposed to be afraid of a bat? Just like I was supposed to be afraid of some guy named Sonny the Fist. Stupid fists. I don't know if you saw how that worked out. Sat there in the pyramids. Lazy bodyguard, whatever. I don't even know what his deal was. The other guy, Facce, it was like gnats trying to hit me. When I blocked it, I didn't even feel anything. It was almost like a bird kind of came and just like ran into me. That's what it felt like on my arm. It's like, really? That's what you got? Facce. His bark is much worse than his bite. That I'll tell you for sure. But look, I am waiting for BatMark to appear. I don't know where he's going to show his face, but I will find him. And I'm also going to find Dr. Wayne Doppler and shut him down. This Doppler 5000, yeah, I'm about to destroy the hell out of this thing. I don't know if I should show you or not, but I'm going to fly through it. And I'm going to go like this through it. I'm going to go, I'm going to elbow both sides. As I fly through, elbowing both sides, as the pieces start to break, I'm going to just do like a 360, throw them as far as I can to all four parts of the planet, hoping that maybe I hit Wayne Doppler in the head. He is 8'9". There's a good chance if I throw it at a low enough trajectory, I'll take down Doppler in the process. Look, sometimes you got to take advantage of a free weapon source. And when the Doppler 5000 is sitting right here, you destroy the hell out of it. Now, I still don't know where the 5001 is. That I'm looking for. If I could find the Doppler 5001, it would be game, set, match. It would be checkmate. You would see the battleship be taken. I sunk your battleship. You'd be hearing that from me. But no, now I got just the 5000. I got the crappy 5000 back here. Hey, look, he's not even here anymore because he knows it's crap too. The 5001 is the wave of the future. That 5001 I'm worried about because it could detect me before I even fly. He figured out how to detect my Kryptonian blood through the Doppler 5001, and now I'm really nervous because once I walk out of the house, my signature is open to the Dops. And so what we're going to have to do is take down the Doppler before he could take down the SuperMark. It's a stressful time in the life of SuperMark. There's a chance, although be it slight, there's a chance I can meet my demise at the hands of Wayne Doppler. Evil genius. 8'9", he's in the Guinness. I don't know if you know that. Tallest man alive. I mean, last week I dealt with Dick Facce. Did you guys see how tough that guy was? Talks a big game. Oh, I'm gonna punch a hole in your chest. Excuse me, did you see? Super chest. He didn't punch a hole in anything. If anything, he punched a hole in his confidence. That's what he punched a hole in his confidence, people. You can't do anything in the SuperMark if you got a sunny fist. That dummy sat there drinking a coffee, it looked like to me. I mean, I do have supervision. I could have looked a little closer to see what brand and what kind of roast he was working with. Was it a mild, a medium, or a dark roast? Could have been a Robusto. I'm not sure, but I didn't look close enough. I didn't get nervous. I wasn't nervous. Yeah, he did have fists the size of like the rocks on each level of the pyramid, but he stayed there holding a coffee cup. So I was not nervous at all and didn't need to know about what brand or what, origin of coffee he was drinking. I would have checked had I been nervous, because if I had checked and I saw that he had a Robusto and he was coming at me, SuperMarket's got to work a little differently then. I got to work a little differently when there's a Robusto on the table. There's a Robusto on the table and I'm just being like, yippee, yeah, look at me, I got you. And I'm doing one of these, I'm doing like a rope-a-dope. If I'm doing the rope-a-dope or like the old like, hey, look at my hand, whack-a-doo, yeah, that's when you get in trouble when someone like a Sonny has a Robusto. If he had the mild, if he's working with like a, you know, a blonde or whatever, that blonde, you know, the coffee that's a blonde, instead of like the dark roast, you get the blonde roast, then you could do one of the rope-a-dopes. You could be like, hey, what's up, look at this, and then you give him a kick right in his face. But yeah, you give him the old 1-2 Magoo. Like, hey, look, Sonny, did you see this? You slap him as hard as you can in the face. By the time he picks up his monkey fists and he tries to lift them towards you, you super fist him right in the side of the face. And he just hits the ground, torso and all, falls over, and you're done. So, look, I wasn't worried about Sonny. Didn't smell his origin of coffee, didn't even look, because he was not a threat. The threat to me in the moment was some crazy guy talking garbage at me. Oh, you can't have an espresso. Excuse me. First of all, you always dip a biscotte into the espresso. That is a worldwide fact. It's knowledge. It's in books. There's YouTube videos. And then for Gino to not... So that I was kind of with him on that. You know, like seriously, you don't dip a biscotte? Like... So yeah, I'm there on that. But the idea that he comes at me like, hey, I'm gonna elbow you in the fotch, then he did like this roundhouse kick, that was not cool by me. That was not cool by me. Now I held, you know, we have a code. We L's have a code. We can't hurt human beings unless they are literally hurting us. That guy, even if I let him hit me, it wouldn't hurt. Like, I don't know if you know, he's a weakling. We filmed it. You could probably catch the footage and see, but he's a weakling. Like, nothing he would do would hurt me. So, I don't know. His bark, though, like, he got me nervous. I'm like, this guy, what is he doing over here? I almost gave him the old, like, look at this hand, and then punched him as hard as I could, and then I was like, he's just like a frail little human, like, he's nothing. He's got nothing here. We could just, you know, but I left him alone. I should have killed him. I should have killed him. I should have killed Sonny and put them behind us, right? I mean, we don't want to have issues going forward. Who knows? I could be there and I'm fighting BatMark, right? I'm like, BatMark, it's SuperMark. And he's like, over here, he's like, SuperMark, it's BatMark. And I'm like, BatMark, I'm gonna punch you in your bat head. And I come in like this to punch BatMark in the bat head, and he goes, you missed. And then I'm like, I didn't miss. You just happened to duck. It wasn't a miss. That's a different, those are two different definitions. Me swinging at you and you ducking is not missing. It's taking a shot at an area. I went to strike at the area and you duckarooed. And in that situation, that's not called a miss, that's called a duck. Okay, so yeah, you ducked. You're great. You're a bat. You could duck in and out of swings and punches. Could you get that one? Are you able to stop that? Are you able to do that? Does that help you at all? Like, what do you got over there, right? So this is where we have to start getting a little more creative when it comes to fighting BatMark, because he's got this reflex thing. You know, a fist comes at BatMark, and he's got the ability to just be like, and go around it. And you're like, wait, hold on a minute. How did you do that? Because I saw your face right there, and when I came in with my super punch, you somehow were like, and then you moved like almost as fast as SuperMark. Totally crazy. But so that fist comes in, and BatMark's like, and BatMark attacks with the fangs, and he goes, I got you. And I'm like, no, you didn't get me. I'm SuperMark. And I fly away. He tried to bite me with his venom fangs that are filled with kryptonite. But you know what? I wasn't afraid. I was like, let's go, BatMark. What do you got? I gave him one of these. I give him a backwards elbow. And when I was flying up in the air like this and came down on him like this with my foot, he didn't like that. No, it wasn't good for BatMark. But look, he ran off. He's playing coy now. I think he's back in Gotham. I'm thinking about looking for him. I think I may go to Gotham. In fact, I'm headed to Gotham to find BatMark. If you need me, just yell, freaking SuperMark. humanitarian awards. Like, come on, are you serious? I want to go out there and see the real action. I mean, when am I going to get my next bat call? I'm sick of this. Party after Alfred keeps calling. I'm like, is it the next call? Am I going to have to go after some villain, Joker, Dick Facce? I ran into Joan. At the same time I'm asking her for a date with her daughter, I see John's face and Dolores like right next to each other, like they're on it together. Like, I'm almost wondering if John called Dolores and was like, hey, guess what happened? My daughter's out of her freaking mind. And she called Mark Wayne 76,243 times in like a 15-minute period. How about this? I know your daughter's dating him right now. Why doesn't your daughter do some crazy whacked out stuff too? How about that? And then maybe we can get him to leave Gotham. So it seemed like to me, because they're like sitting there smiling when I got up there to get my award. Well, they could have been happy that I'm getting my award, but I doubt it. I think they were actually planning on doing something. Take me down. Come on. I mean, seriously? First of all, this is where I love being here in my bat cave, because then I can start to really relax. I mean, who wants to wear this? I mean, come on. They got this whole thing like, oh, you're a billionaire. When you go to the parties, yeah, you can wear your jeans, you can be relaxed. But you got to put on a tie. Why would I have to put a tie on? I'm Mark Wayne. When you're a billionaire and you go to a party because you are the honoree, you show up there in like Tevas and a pair of shorts, okay? Don't tell me I got to show up in that tie. Mark Wayne. I'm just waiting for a call. Come on. When I can't get that bat suit back on and go out there and punch some people right in their chest and throw that in the face. It's the best when you're a bat. The best. I fly through the air. I kind of want to put it on the suit right now, just to stand and just talking to you. Go, look, this is my personal bat vlog, and nobody knows that it's my bat vlog because this is on an encrypted network. I am keeping this journal for time, so one day when I'm older, I can look back and say, remember when I was this young and I was talking about how I wanted to take control of the darkness of this world and bring it under control, unleash my inner the bat, And so when you get to the point where you have that opportunity, you freaking put on a bat suit and go. That's all I'm saying, right? I mean, look, I don't know what to tell you about it. I just think that's probably the best thing you could do, is just kind of get yourself prepared and become the bat, right? I mean, if you can't become the bat, then there's a good chance someone's going to take you down. Yeah. What's that, Alfred? We got a call? We got a call! That is unbelievable. Okay, so what's it about? Dick Facce? He's a villain. No, Alfred, he's a villain. What? SuperMark is a bad guy? No, I don't believe that. Alfred, you're talking about an alien from another planet who's come here to save humanity, and you're telling me he's a bad guy now? Because Dick Facce said so? I mean, just really, really think about this for a second. What? He tried to take down Sunny Fists? No. SuperMark tried to take down Sunny Fists? And Dick Facce? I don't know. I just can't see that. I mean, Facce's a villain and all, but I don't know. I don't see him as a problem. But SuperMark being a villain now, going the other way? I don't know. I don't think that's a thing. I don't think that's a thing. And Alfred, seriously? You want me to go put myself on the line and go confront SuperMark about something that could be just a straight up lie? Because this is Dick Facce you're talking about. This is a guy who's literally always looking for respect. He's a sleazebag. He's not a good guy. Drinking espresso all the time, dipping in the espresso all the time. There's something wrong with a guy who's always dipping in his espresso. I mean, like, I get like occasionally doing espresso, and then you're like, oh, I'm gonna dip it. But he's always doing it. That's like an over the edge thing. I think we should be a little bit nervous about anything that Dick Facce says. You know how much espresso that guy drinks? I really don't think, Alfred, that you should be messing with him at all. I think, in fact, you should not listen to anything he's saying. SuperMark's not a bad guy. What? He is a bad guy? I don't know. Listen, Alfred says he's a bad guy, guys. He's telling me SuperMark's a bad guy and that Dick Facce's a good guy. Look, this is the superhero world. You need to understand something. People switch sides all the time. I'm a good guy. I'm a bad guy. I'm a bad guy. I'm a good guy. Happens all the time. So maybe Facce's a good guy all of a sudden and SuperMark's a bad guy. I don't know. But apparently, so what you're telling me is that Facce's calling me in, BatMark, to take on SuperMark. Are you serious? I gotta take on freaking SuperMark? Man, I love fighting villains. SuperMark? Gosh almighty, Alfred. That's like a real fight. That's like me up against like Goliath. I'm David, just so you know, in that situation. I gotta find the only rock big enough to take down an alien. Suggestions? Where are you gonna get kryptonite from? You tell me, where the freak are you gonna find kryptonite? In Gotham. You know a guy. God almighty. Listen, Alfred, if you know a guy, get the kryptonite and we'll go after him, I guess. But I don't know who the hell you know that has kryptonite. That's all I'm saying. All right. Yeah, no, let me know. Can you guys believe this? He's got me going after SuperMark? This could be the end of me, guys. I don't know. I'm not really sure if I could take this guy on. This guy's a serious dude. You see the muscles on him? I don't know. All right, look, I got to get myself ready. If I'm going up against the greatest superhero ever, potentially greatest supervillain. I mean, I thought that Zod was bad. Is Superman become Zod? That's not good, guys. When he comes in and says Facce's a bad guy, I got to believe him. I got to believe my number two. I got to believe my number two. So anyway, guys, I appreciate this is my vlog. I'm gonna log out on this vlog session for now, and hopefully there's another one. Like I said, I'm going up against SuperMark. Could be very tragic for the BatMark, but I was charged with being BatMark. What the freak do you want from me? You want me to pretend that I'm not BatMark? I can't go up against the SuperMark. Excuse me, I'm gonna run him over with like a locomotive or something. I'm not really sure yet, but we're gonna take him down. A locomotive, Alfred, a locomotive filled with kryptonite that explodes when you hit SuperMark. What do you think? It's not impractical. That's an idea. Listen, creative sessions. Alfred, we can't know how to take down SuperMark if we don't talk it out. He's gonna pretend that that's a bad idea. Like a loco filled with kryptonite explodes on impact with SuperMark. To me, that's a genius idea. What is he talking about? Impractical. How is that impractical? That to me seems like common sense. Here's another one. We get him to fly into a silo. We shut out all the air in the silo, fill it with the air with kryptonite, like the essence of kryptonite. So like, you know how you can get a smell? Like you go upstairs after you cook a roast and you get the smell of a roast, or sometimes you burn something in the oven and it smells like you burn something in the oven. He gets the smell of kryptonite, falls to the ground, and then we could then have Sonny the Fist come down there and pop one on his head. And we call it a day. What do you think? Alfred, you got a better idea? Really? All right, I got to hear it. I just gave you two. I'm 2 for 2. And you don't like any of them. So I want to hear your ideas because bottom line, I'm thinking about the loco. Kryptonite in the loco. If we could hit 77 miles an hour before the Uzis go off in the parking lot with Doc, we're going back to the future. I'm just saying, there's a possibility. If you're not willing to do that and run away from those bad guys in the white truck and do a Michael J. Fox, I'm not sure what to tell you, Alfred. I think that one's a genius idea. I got another one. This one may be the best one yet. Nakatomi Plaza. 21st floor. I go up there, right? We make a clone of me to stand in the doorway. I go back out. SuperMark comes flying through the 21st floor window and says, BatMark, it's SuperMark. I'm not there anymore, but I have like a little like a voice thing on my fake clone me, and I'm like, hey, SuperMark, come and get it. SuperMark, when he punches me in the chest, I'm filled with kryptonite. I explode, the clone me. I explode, killing SuperMark in the process. 2 for the price of 1. The clone, because we don't want the clone to stick around afterwards. That's bad news too. 2 Mark Waynes on the street, 2 BatMarks on the street. You could understand the implications of that, Alfred. Yeah. So we do want to make sure we keep it clean. Execute Mark Wayne 2 after the mission is complete. What do you think? Alfred, are you serious? You don't like that one either? God almighty! I don't know what else to do. I got no other ideas. I'm going to sit down then, Alfred. I think I'm going to wait for you to come up with the plan, because I gave you 3. I'm 3. I think I'm 3 for 3. And you got nothing so far. You're back there saying, no, that's not a good one. I honestly don't understand how he doesn't think it's a good one. I'm thinking the best one is probably Nakatomi. No, maybe not Nakatomi, no. I think the best one's probably the Loco. Yeah. I'll get the Loco with the kryptonite. Because creating a clone, I gotta murder the clone. Let's just keep it simple. Alfred, we're keeping it simple. Loco, kryptonite. Explosion on impact, 77 miles an hour if we get there. Back to the Future time. You said no. Just then, okay, I'm just going to stay here. You tell me what the freak we're doing. Alfred, sometimes he's tough to work with. I come up with these great ideas and he's just like knocking them down, knocking them down, knocking them down. Like, are you kidding me? Alfred, I just gave you gold. Just gave you gold. Anyway, I think it's time I get into my suit just in case the call to take on SuperMark comes. It's a tough job, but someone's got to do it. BatMark. I'm going after SuperMark. Let's head to the city. Alfred, get the Batmobile ready. What plan are we going with again? Are we doing the Loco with the kryptonite? Nakatomi Plaza, or the perfume kryptonite? Which routine are we working with tonight? Look, I understand we may have to try all 3. This is SuperMark, but just give me an idea what we're going to be doing tonight. I got you in my earpiece monitor. Okay. Loco. You want me to start with the Loco? No, you're saying I'm crazy? Alfred, I'm not crazy. That's not Loco. That is absolutely what we should be doing. We should be taking... why am I holding you? We should be taking SuperMark down with a locomotive filled with kryptonite. That's what the BatMark would do. Oh, hey. How you guys doing? Yeah, I'm just looking at the computer here trying to track down SuperMark. I figure he's got to be somewhere here on the monitors, right? But so far, I haven't been able to track him down. I hear that there's an evil genius named Wayne Doppler that may be able to help me when it comes to tracking SuperMark. Yeah, I just typed in search Metropolis area. Can't find him anywhere. I think I've done my work here. I gotta get in that freaking Batmobile, and I gotta go and do some research. I gotta get on the streets, drive around, and we'll see if we can find him.
I may try to find the Bat Wing and see if I have it stocked away somewhere at Wayne Enterprises. The Bat Wing is there. I may look for it and see if I can bring it back to life. Fly through the air. If I'm gonna go after SuperMark, I should have the freaking Bat Wing. So, Alfred! Alfred! Do you know where the Bat Wing is? Alfred, what do we pay you the big bucks for? You don't even know where the Bat Wing is when I need it? Look, I'm a billionaire. I buy all kinds of things. Get me the backup Bat Wing then. We know we got 2 of them, right? Stupid Alfred. Sometimes he doesn't use his head. Sometimes he forgets that I buy 2 of everything. It's always good to have backups when you're BatMark. Look, I gotta get going. BatMark is being called into duty. No, not to take a duty. BatMark is going to take down SuperMark. So next time you need me, shine that freaking light up in the sky with the bat signal, and I'll be there for you. For now, I'm going to take down SuperMark for Dick Facce. Remember, nobody can stop the crazy techniques of BatMark. Is the BatMark Beal gassed up? Perfect. I'm going to find SuperMark. I'll let you know if I need anything. I'll be in the in-ear monitor. Just remember, I'm still thinking locomotive. Locomotive, kryptonite, kill SuperMark. Alright, let me get going. It's Facce.
Yippity yappity.
It's BatMark.
Yeah, I can see you, stupid tights. What
I
are you
understand
doing?
you need my services.
Yeah, I need your services. I got a problem with your dumb friend, the stupid Mark. Did you hear? Did you hear what he did?
I heard.
Yeah.
What exactly did SuperMark do?
I'm there, right? He can't pay respect for the Facce. I'm there with
He
Sonny.
didn't pay respect
Yeah, he tried to take
to
Sonny
you
down.
and to Sunny Fists?
I'm still pissed.
That's what makes him a villain?
Yeah. Are you
I'm
kidding?
not sure that qualifies
Hold
in
on,
my book, Facce.
Hold on a minute. Are you kidding me? You don't see? You
Look,
can't.
Facce, if your pride is hurt here, that may be something you have to handle on your own. I'm not sure I should be going after SuperMark.
Let me tell you something there, Mark Wayne.
Oh, easy, Facce.
All right? Yeah.
Facce.
You don't think I know who you
How
are?
did you know that?
I know everything, okay? I'll take you down. Sonny Fists.
Facce, that's
You take it
information that
down.
can get you in a lot of trouble.
What are you gonna do?
Are you sure you want to threaten me like that?
Bat
I am.
Poop. You think you could come in
BatMark.
and Sonny Fists to me? Listen, you do me my solid. You take care of stupid Mark, okay?
Facce,
We got no problem.
just keep... don't do that, Facce. Facce. Facce.
You gonna do the thing?
Okay. Okay.
You gonna do it?
I'll take down SuperMark.
That's what I want to hear.
You just better not say a word about my identity.
I'm not gonna say anything, you stupid bat.
Do you mind if I ask, what the hell are you wearing? I flew in here to Gotham to try to find BatMark, and I find this guy. I don't know if I should be afraid of you or not. I mean, you look like a skeleton, but really, if I need to, one of those right in your face. But look, I'm here looking for BatMark. Do you know where he is? Have you seen him anywhere? I mean, look, I know you got the... Look, I got a crypt in my hand. Look at me, I'm holding a coffin. Would you like me to squeeze you into said coffin? It can be arranged. If you don't tell me where BatMark is, then I think I may have to arrange that. You into a casket. We'll bury you someplace close by, though. Don't worry about it. Anyway, do you have any tips for me? Anywhere you want to send me? And if you send me to the wrong place, remember, I remember what you look like now. I have a photographic memory. I'm SuperMark. Okay? And I'm also... You smell terrible, just so you know. But now I've got that in my nostrils and likely will never forget that smell. It will haunt me, in fact, from time to time, that you exist and smell like that. But I have it now. It's there. I'm almost like a canine dog. SuperMark's got a canine dog situation going on where I can track down individuals months, years, even decades later based on a smell. Some people, they do it on a visual, they're doing it on an audio cue. Oh, I heard the voice and I can remember that that's Lex Luthor. Now, I'm able to do it all. I could do the Lex Luthor thing, I could do the smell, I could do the taste, and I could also elbow you right in the face if you don't tell me where Super BatMark is. But look, BatMark has really got it coming to him. I just want you to know. You may be thinking you're protecting him right now because, like, he's the guy who comes out here and gives you coffins and stuff. But he's a bad guy, okay? Everybody's like, oh, he's here to protect the city. No, he's not. He's here doing really bad things. And there's another guy maybe doing good things, but BatMark, bad guy, okay? He's basically one of my super nemesis. So anyway, look, I'm sorry. I don't want to stop you from doing your walk. If you want to keep marching, keep marching. I'm not stopping you from marching, am I? Am I stopping you from marching? Is it that I'm so super that you're like, I'm going to stop here for a little while and I'm going to just allow SuperMark to be super? And look, I get it. I get it. Oh, that's the other thing. You have to sometimes remember that SuperMark can just attack when he feels like it. I'm not like the Superman that you may remember. I do have a little bit of a chip on my shoulder about certain things, like BatMark messing around and leaving me on the lurch. The other day I showed up. I'm in Times Square. I'm sitting there like this. I'm like, okay, let's go. I got BatMark coming. Let's go. I'm ready to go, right? I had my super fist ready. Again, not as super as the other guy's fists, but I have a little bit extra power behind it because I'm SuperMark. I wanted to just get this fight over with. I just wanted to have the fight with BatMark. Whoever wins, wins. We both go home. We have like a cappuccino or whatever, you know? But the idea that I'm there, I show up at 12 noon on the dot. High noon, he says. You gotta show up at high noon. High noon? I got there at freaking 11:55. I was there at 11:55. I don't know if you know, I'm SuperMark. I left at 11:54 from New York. I'm like, hey buddy, look, I'm here 11:55. You said 12 noon. Come at 12 noon on the dot. I'm there 11:55 in Hungary. A little hungry at the time because I flew from New York to Hungary. And they have goulash. It was terrible that day. They didn't have anything good. And I'm there waiting for BatMark to show up. It's supposed to be a rumble in Hungary. We're talking about across the planet on one breath, because I don't know if you know this, when you shoot across the planet and you're trying to get there in a couple seconds, you gotta hold your breath. You can't breathe in while you're going. What are you supposed to be like, flying the speed of sound? You're like, look at me, I'm breathing. You hold your freaking breath and you bolt it, right? You're going and then all of a sudden, if you want to get another breath, if for some reason you run out of breath, which just doesn't happen, I'm super, but if you did, you'd have to come to a reasonable speed in order to actually get a breath. If you open your mouth even while you're flying at the speeds I fly at, you get slowed down by the wind and you could actually lose teeth. I don't suggest that. I don't recommend it at all. What I do suggest is that you tell me where BatMark is immediately. I'm really starting to lose my patience with you. I'm not sure if you really want me to help you because I'm thinking about it. I will unleash the power of the L. Bo. You let BatMark know that I was here, okay? And I'm coming back for him, okay? I want to meet him here in Gotham, high noon tomorrow. And I don't want to hear that he gets here and he's like, oh, I came and I left. No, you show up and you get here and you wait for me. You wait for SuperMark, because I'll be here most likely 11:55 again, depending. If I leave at 11:54, I may, just because he disrespected me this time, I may leave at 11:59. I'll show up here right at noon. I'll be here on the dot. And when he's hopefully standing right there going, are you ready, SuperMark? I'm going to stand here and say, I'm absolutely ready. You disrespected me last time, so you're getting a super fist in your bat face. Here's the thing, though. Again, I don't know how he's able to do this. I go to super fist him in the face, right? And somehow he ducks and maneuvers around it. He's got some sort of super skill, even though he's not a superhuman. He's just a freaking guy. If I figure out who he is, it's over for him. If I figure out who is his actual identity, yeah, I will just torture the hell out of that guy. Are you kidding me? If I find out who he is, he's gonna be like in there shaving, and all of a sudden I'm gonna fly in and just what? How did I cut my face? I'll put the razor back in his hand after, so be like, what? I must have poked a little too hard on the razor. You can't, you can't mess around with SuperMark. The other thing I'll probably do is he'll be there sitting down to go to the bathroom, and first, I come and fly and take the toilet paper, and he'll have no idea. He'll be like, oh, I'm gonna go and flush now. Let me go and wipe. No toilet paper. It is gone. And so that's the bottom line here. You have to understand, SuperMark is going to take down BatMark. And if you're not prepared for it, remember, you'll get an elbow right in the face. So SuperMark is going to take off, and again, if you don't tell BatMark that I'm on to his scent, and again, I have your scent, it's completely horrific. Like, didn't your mother tell you you should wash your body, even just occasionally? You don't have to do it all the time. I know for you it's been apparently 18 months, is that about right? 18 months? You've been sitting here 18 months in that getup. I have a feeling you haven't even washed that stupid getup either. Tell BatMark, nobody wants to be around when you're around. In fact, I have a feeling the reason why you have such a bad reputation as a company is because of your stench. So anyway, you go back to being you with your silly crypt and, oh, I'm gonna, yeah. And I don't know what else to tell you than that. I'm off.
Oh, hey guys, what's going on? I'm on my way to go get SuperMark. He's going down this time. Yeah, kryptonite and a loco. Alfred doesn't like the plan, but I think it's like a no-brainer, right? Locomotive, 77 miles an hour, 78 miles an hour, right into SuperMark while he's standing there on the tracks. Kryptonite, explosion on impact, kills SuperMark. Sonny the Fist comes and pounds his face. Let me put this on auto. Look, I just wanted to tell you real quick, I have a plan. It's about a locomotive. It's about kryptonite. It's about a dead SuperMark. Hope you'll stick around for the rest of this journey. So long. You know I could smell you through my mask, right? You may want to get that armpit washed. Have you seen SuperMark anywhere? I have a feeling he's here in the city. I'm gonna find him and take him down. It's only a matter of time. I'm hoping it's only a matter of time before you wash that armpit, too. The city doesn't need that type of BO. We got enough in the taxis. Hey, armpits. Put your arm down. Put your arm down. What are you, stop trying to don't try to touch me there. Will you stop it? What are you doing? Stop it. I'm looking for... Would you... Don't touch me. There, that's very inappropriate. I'm BatMark. So, what's important to understand is that we need to find SuperMark. And that... What? Will you stop that? I'm trying to put out a public service message. And you're touching BatMark. Don't touch BatMark. If anybody out there sees SuperMark, you make sure you let them know that BatMark... Stop touching me in my behind. It's extremely inappropriate of you, with the smelly armpit specifically. I don't need that. Next time, it's coming with an elbow. I'm just letting you know. SuperMark is 6'5". He's got wavy brown hair, dashing looks, and he's super. If you see him, make sure you let him know that BatMark is... Stop touching me there! Your smelly armpits! That is disgusting. Get yourself some BatMark. And don't touch me there again. I told you elbows are coming. I don't know why I didn't bring the elbow at you. Next time, it's a given. Maybe it's because I'm kind of surprised you're putting your hand there. I am BatMark. If you see SuperMark anywhere, make sure you shine the bat light up in the sky, and I will come from... What? Would you get your hand out of my... Get your hand out of there. I warned you. You can't touch BatMark in that way. BatMark will always give you an elbow. Put your arm down, sir. Make sure you shine that light in the sky for BatMark. And remember, this live filming of SuperMark versus BatMark is sponsored by this guy's smelly armpit and by Menon, which is the sponsor of tonight's show. Actually, it's not, unless somebody wants to contact BatMark and ask them if they want to sponsor the show. If they don't, scratch this from the freaking movie. Damien, what have you heard? Damien. Damien! It's BatMark. What have you heard? Has SuperMark been here? You know I'm taking him down with a locomotive filled with kryptonite, right? Damien, you gotta talk to me. I'm here. Sometimes you gotta give him a bat grip. Like that. Grip him in the face. BatMark! You know, I love coming into downtown Gotham. Kind of fit right in. Everybody's like, oh, I'm gonna wear masks and I'm gonna wear outfits too. They don't even realize I'm in the crowd right now. This guy, he thinks I'm somebody dressed up as a bat. Yeah, he doesn't know. He'd probably realize it if I gave him an elbow as hard as I could right in his chin. Then he would know. But I'm gonna defer from it. I may give him a neck chop. I'm working on that one. I have to kind of protect my neck. BatMark. Anyway, look, I'm here on the streets trying to find SuperMark. I heard he was here in Gotham. Did you hear anything? Did you see him? You did? He was here, right? What did he say? He said he's after BatMark. Damien, if SuperMark comes back, give him something for me. Oh, hey. I'm just on my way to find SuperMark. I'm leaving Gotham. I think he's in Metropolis. I'm gonna find him and I'm gonna kill him. I got a kryptonite freaking locomotive ready for his stupid chest. Yeah, you thought I was gonna say super chest. No, This stupid chest.
Oh, BatMark. Dr. Wayne Doppler, tallest man alive.
Friggin'
8'9". Goodness. And also the patent holder of the Doppler 5001.
You're friggin' humongous.
Just hush, hush. At the down low, I'm designing a 5007 for you. It's going to be a Batman special, and you'll be able to target SuperMark anywhere on the planet the moment he leaves. The moment he leaves his rooftop, or he decides to go into a freaking phone booth to flip it to SuperMark, you're going to know he's there. So that you could be proactive and you could take down SuperMark. So I will have the patent complete in a couple weeks. I'm not giving it to you till I get my freaking patent. Because if you steal it and you try to use my radar system and you don't give respect to Wayne Doppler, we have a problem. I'm the tallest man alive, 8'9". Goodness, okay? So if you have a problem or you would like to get a Doppler system, you have to wait until the patent is complete. Because Doppler don't play. Doppler don't play. I've been known to drop the hammer on people. And by hammer, I mean my 5.5-foot leg. I bring my 5.5-foot leg down on somebody and they're not feeling good afterwards. They're usually about 5.5 feet tall. And I'm just squashing them like that. It didn't feel good, I imagined. But they shouldn't have tried to steal a Doppler system. So, do we have a deal? Are you gonna put Doppler 5007 on your website and pay us branding deal?
Absolutely.
Affiliate? Are you gonna affiliate deal me?
Yeah, absolutely.
If you affiliate deal the Doppler 5007, I think we may have a deal.
Yeah, we'll
I
do
just need an affiliate
marketing.
contract from you.
Yeah, no problem.
We good?
Let's do it. Affiliate marketing.
BatMark, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure.
I'm going to deliver this package to you, and just let me know how you're doing, or I guess I'll just see on the news when you've destroyed SuperMark.
It's a pleasure.
Wayne Doppler, tallest man alive.
Pleasure.
Goodness.
Man, this has been one heck of a movie, right? It's been one heck of a challenge trying to figure out who the heck's the supervillain in this movie. We know that BatMark has been the good guy the whole time, though, right? You know that. Anyway, let me take this thing back off auto. Alright, it just took me a second there to grab the controls again. What? I think... Oh, hold on. Alfred. Yeah, no, I'm here. No, Superman's flying somewhere. I don't know where the frick he is. Where is he? He's currently flying over Madagascar. Is Ben Stiller there? What? It's an inside joke. No, that's... Okay, I'm flying there in the Batwing. Thank you. Alfred, you know I love you, right? Yeah, no, not in that way, Alfred. Just in a way that I say I appreciate you and all the things you've done to help me become the perfect bat that I could ever be. I love you, Alfred. Again, not in that way. All right, guys, I gotta go. He's in Madagascar. SuperMark. It's BatMark.
Yeah, I can see.
In case you didn't know from taking a look at me. So this is where you want to do it, huh? This is where you want to get it all out? Just kind of throw each other into buildings, break... Hey, look, this city has been through enough in the last year. All right, SuperMark? Every business on this strip has felt the effects of protests in 2020. You want to now go and get into it together? And do it all over again?
What other options do we have?
Fine, let's do it. No,
look,
I'm ready.
you
Look,
wanna-
I don't need to...
You want to talk it out?
I don't need to hear you talk anymore. You're not so super, okay? Dick Facce said you didn't pay respect.
That's right.
And now, I'm gonna make you cry and give respect to BatMark.
Hear a lot of talking, BatMark.
To Sunny Fists.
Let's go.
And Facce. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
This is what I call the Bat Fist. I come in like a fake, like this.
Yeah.
And then I come in like that. How did that feel? How did you block that?
I'm SuperMark.
I'm BatMark. You shouldn't be able to block that.
You
think you're fast and that you're super. But I'm BatMark. And I'm also freaking super. Super freaking bat-tastic. Yes, that's right.
No.
Stop blocking my attacks, okay? This should be a fair fight where when I hit you occasionally, you allow it to happen, okay?
You want me to let you?
No, exactly. How about I give you one? Dang it! You gave me a counter.
That's right.
You countered my hit and struck me back.
That's right.
Don't make me call Alfred on you.
What
if I try to give you this side and then I come in like that neck chop?
Still not.
SuperMark's pretty fast, guys. He's pretty fast. Look, SuperMark. Why don't we try something different?
What do you got?
You put your hands behind your back, because you're too quick when you're just standing there, and I try to strike you. So put your arms behind your back. It's like that game. Your hands are above, and I go like that. It's like that. And I go quick, and I am able to always tap the top of your hands. It's just like that.
All right.
Okay, so ready? Hands behind your back. There we go. Good job. All right, here we go. I'm going to punch you in the face now as hard as I can. Ready?
All right.
You try to move. Ready? Oh, what's that? How did that feel, huh? You got bat punched.
You sucker punched.
You got bat punched. You got a little surprise. Ah, dang it. Don't punch me. Don't punch me in the face.
You punched me in the face.
Hey, I'm a Billy.
What?
Don't punch me in the face.
I'll apologize to Facce.
You're going to apologize to Facce?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm sorry I hit you.
You should feel bad. You should never have punched me in the face ever. I'm freaking BatMark. We should be teaming up, SuperMark.
I know.
We should be taking on the injustice of mankind together. BatMark and SuperMark.
You're right.
Instead of fighting. What do you say? Can we be brothers again?
Yeah, man.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Now look, SuperMark, you're holding my hand a little too long now. It's a little weird. Yeah, no, that's good. Look, I appreciate that we could get on the same page again.
Yeah, for sure.
We have to try to save mankind.
Absolutely.
Not destroy each other in the streets and take out buildings and businesses. That's not good for anybody, SuperMark. Just want you to know. I didn't mean anything by that big punch in the face. I just had to get you to pay respect to Facce.
I get it.
It's a necessary thing.
I get it.
So look, I think it's about time I get the hell out of here. Honestly, I'm a little hungry, SuperMark. I have not eaten dinner. Came out here to fight you without eating dinner, yeah.
You didn't eat dinner?
Who goes out and fights SuperMark without first filling up with the normal nutritional, we need something in the belly at this point. All right, so I can't even think anymore.
That was not
Plus,
a super
the fact
idea.
that I can't breathe in this mask doesn't help.
Yeah.
It's like wearing a mask for CVID-9. I'm just saying.
I
Anyway,
can
look,
understand.
SuperMark, give me a pound. We're good, right?
We're good.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Wait, what? Hold on. Alfred, what is it? Are you serious? No. I'm with SuperMark right now. You want him to come with me? Okay, thanks, Alfred. Over and out. SuperMark,
What's going on?
check Facce. He's double-crossed us both.
What?
He's in Cairo right now. Alfred said we need to get there immediately. Come on, you fly, I'll batwing it. Okay. Hey guys. We're back after Facce. He double-crossed us. His stupid Sunny Fist. I think it was Sunny. I think Sunny was drinking the special... Hold on. Put this on auto. I think Sunny was drinking that special extra. That roast. The Cairo blend. He got the bad idea. He said maybe we could take down the bat. Take down SuperMark. So now we're trying to find him. I'm not sure. What? Oh, hold on. Alfred. Yeah. No, I'm just talking to my bat vlog. What? You found Facce? What? Oh, are you kidding me? He's in South Africa? What's he doing down there? He likes the lands down in Africa? Was he a Toto song? Hold on, Alfred. I'm gonna try to see if I can get SuperMark on the line. We push through the... SuperMark. Alfred found Facce. Yeah, South Africa. That's right. Sonny the Fist. He was easy to track down with those huge fists. Yeah, I'm on my way there. Yeah, I'll see you there. All right, guys, I gotta stop this bad vlog and get going. South Africa calls.
Sonny, how the cough doing? You have a good time top pyramid? I can't figure. You know I had a problem with SuperMark because you didn't come off your stupid pyramid? You big D. Oh, you. You got an endless cup of cough, huh? You see me there, SuperMark, cape. He comes down, yippity yap, right? You can't come off your pyramid top? I'm Pires Supply. I can't figure you out, honey. So now we're here, Cairo. We going back into that pyramid. What do we do? After your cup of cough, I gotta wait till after your cup of cough to pop a hole inside pyramid. I go inside, grab the loot. Give it a loot. I'm a bad Facce. Hold on now, man. Sonny, we're in the clear, okay? BatMark's going to take out SuperMark. We got no problems anymore. We're gonna take all the loot, all the booty, all right? You got 2% milk. Sonny, you don't care anyway. You got dumb fists. We're gonna spend a couple percentage points on replacement fists after you break into Fort Knox for me. You go up to Fort Knox, pop, you put a hole in the side of the friggin' Knox. I go in there, I'm grabbing friggin' bars of gold, I'm bringing them out. I'm throwing them to you, Sonny. I gotta go like this, with like one friggin' bar, right? You go like this with a pinky. You hold that bar with the pinky. You like, hey, Facce, keep going. I'm throwing them. You're like a stupid acrobat, right? You're grabbing them through the air. 5 on top of the pinky. You're like, okay, keep going, Facce. You got the ring finger out. Zing, zack, zippity zappity zoo. 5 more. You got 10 bars of gold, right? The third finger's the middle finger. Don't you dare disrespect the Facce. How dare you disrespect the Facce and give me the... SuperMark. Facce. BatMark. You guys double teaming me? This is illegal in some states. You can't disrespect the Facce. Sonny! What are we doing, Sonny? I need help. I got a SuperMark and a BatMark here. What are we doing, guys? What's going on? Why are you crowding me? I can't figure. I thought you was gonna take care. What are we doing over here?
You tried to pit me up against SuperMark, but he's my friend.
What are you talking? I told you he's a bad guy.
He's not a bad guy.
He disrespected the Facce.
You probably don't deserve respect.
You can't disrespect the Facce.
You gotta earn my respect.
You know better. You came here from Krypton. You disrespect the Facce too.
Yeah, if you don't
Maybe
respect,
you didn't deserve
it.
No,
You don't
BatMark.
respect back.
I don't want to hear another word, okay? You didn't even take him down. It was your job to take him down. You can't.
I started
Steve breathing down my shoulder over here. I wish I had the kryptonite in my pocket. Oh, go fetch SuperMark. I can't. He's right here on my shoulder.
What are you good for? Nothing, right? Sonny! Well, you're getting a little close to me, SuperMark. Give me a break, okay? How dare you? I can't make you eat. You can come by me. Well, what's your problem? You disrespect me, right? I try to punch you over and over and over. You block it. How dare you? Well, I mean, you may see, look, you even right then. How dare you block all my strikes? You're not fun. No, I don't like you. You're not, I mean, tall, devastatingly handsome. Look at those muscles. You gonna disrespect the Facce with the muscles? Hey, Batman, you with the stupid voice, the friggin' cape, double cape situation going on over here.
You got double cape?
Sonny, I got double cape situation. Right. What are you doing? Drink Wolf Cup? Guys, you ever seen anybody drink a Wolf?
Like Sonny?
As long as Sonny's been drinking that friggin' Wolf, come back there, right back, Mark. What are we talking?
No.
SuperMark, right? I mean, what is this over here?
Never
Sonny! Yeah, SuperMark, BatMark laughing at you. Yeah, you're like stupid Sonny fists.
It's like the never-ending cup of coffee.
Right, BatMark, his fists are ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
I know, SuperMark, I know. Look.
It's a good one, SuperMark.
It is like the funniest thing in the world, coming into the cafe on a daily to sit at my friggin' table, right? I'm at my table, right? SuperMark, check this out. BatMark, check it. I'm at my table, right? I look, sit there, cough cup. This guy sit back there, his hand the size of a table. SuperMark. He puts his hand on the table, crushes tables. They call him into demolition homes.
Really?
He takes one fist through the house. He's like a wrecking ball. That's why I have to call him Wrecking Ball Sonny.
Wow.
Sonny! We're making fun of your stupid fists again.
This is a big fist,
What's
Sonny.
that, Batman?
Those are huge fists. I can't believe you got fists the size of like a country, small country.
That was good. That was freaking good.
Did you hear that one, SuperMark?
Right, SuperMark. Wasn't that hilarious?
It was fun.
Yeah, small countries.
Yeah. I thought you'd laugh harder at that one.
Yeah,
I can't figure you. Sonny! I think we're getting along now. I can't tell. No,
we're not.
Not getting along. No,
Not at all.
Not good. I thought we were good. Like,
we're not
I make you laugh. You can't respect the Facce. SuperMark, let me tell you something. Okay? You can't disrespect the Facce. Okay? I'm here. I'm at my pyramid. I'm at my pyramid. You can't let me break into my pyramid. I'll go and take the spoils of my hard work of using a stupid Sonny fist. Put a hole inside of the pyramid.
Can't do that.
I got all the goods. Yeah.
Can't do it.
You can't? You can't let that happen? SuperMark?
No.
You got a problem with that too, BatMark?
I do.
You don't, that's not okay because Pharaoh Sphinx.
Yo, you can't disagree.
I'm going to Pharaoh Sphinx. Oh, yippity yap. Look at that. I took a little pyramid. I broke the pyramid. I go in there. 10,000 years. It's demolished, Sonny.
You can't disagree.
There's freaking dust. There's dust all over Cairo. It's in the air. It's all over the air. Like, holy cow, it's a sandstorm. Like, no, his Sonny just freaking took out the pyramid. Just pyramid number 1, okay? He takes out the pyramid. Dust in the air, right? I'm in there. I see that crypt where you know, like Tutankhamun's cousins in there, right? We go over. No respect.
No respect.
No respect.
No respect?
Sonny, bang! Pops a hole in the stupid crypt, right?
Sonny the fist?
I give him the kidneys.
Stupid fists?
He gets the kidneys, he gets the heart, the eyeballs. I get all the gold.
You get him the eyeballs?
The 2%? It's in kidneys. It's in freaking, like, oh, look, we found some extra toes in this one. Oh, I want it. What are you doing with that, Sonny? Toes inside, golf cup. What are we doing back there? No, SuperMark, I'm just trying to explain a story to you.
But you're not making, like, you're not making any sense at all. Use words
You
that
can't
make
pay
sense.
respect. and just allow the Facce to be. Look, both you guys, okay? I got nothing but respect for the fact that in a perfect world, I could go yap and give you both a punch in the Facce. But why is it that you're both so quick that you blocked my advances? You blocked my strikes.
Get it, BatMark.
I can't figure it out. Sonny, where are you when I need you? Sipping a cough, son. I'm sipping a cough, Facce.
SuperMark, he's sipping the
All
cough.
right, guys, what are we doing? Take me away.
Never-ending
Are you arresting the Facce?
Are we gonna arrest him?
Is that what's going on?
I kind of just want to hit it really hard.
Are you taking me to jail?
I don't know, BatMark, what do you think?
Why
I mean,
don't
I'll
you just let me
pound the hell
stay
out
in Cairo? Put me inside a pyramid, right?
of it. We gotta hear this one.
And
Okay,
you
let me hear
say,
it.
Sonny Fist, just let him stay there tonight or whatever, right?
Okay.
You freaking leave, right? Sonny's sitting outside. Facce, I'm here, my cough. I go, Sonny, this is the freaking part of the pyramid I'm in, right? Sonny puts his freaking fist into the side of the pyramid. Dust
No good.
everywhere.
No.
I'm coming through like freaking Indiana Jones, Last Crusade. I'm going through there. I come out in the middle of the night. You see the moon shining down Cairo, right? And I'm running through the desert with Sonny the Fists. And we're just kind of taking off. Nobody even knows, right? We're good. I go back to my lair. You go back to your friggin' bat cave. You go back to your lair in Metropolis. And we're good to go, right? I mean, what do you say, guys? But let bygones be bygones. Can we do a triple shake or right over here like this?
I'm good if you are, SuperMark.
Yes, so.
Let me get a SuperMark. That's good. And BatMark.
And now you guys, that's you're not talking. You didn't expect that. You didn't expect I was going to throw you into each other. No. I'm sorry. I can't take you away. You think you're smarter than Facce? You think you're smarter than Facce? Oh, we're going to do a truce with the Facce. I'd never do a truce with you two of you stupid clowns in your dumb cartoon outfits. You going to think you would do a Facce? Hold on now, man. Next time I see you guys, I'm gonna have something stronger with me than a stupid Sonny Fist. Or maybe he won't be drinking a Coolf cup. Maybe he'll actually be ready to do something. Maybe fight back like a tiger. Right now, he's a stupid Sonny the Fist on top of the pyramid. But I'll tell you what, SuperMark, BatMark.
Yeah,
this isn't the last time you've seen the Facce.
Oh, yeah?
You'll see me soon. You'll rue the day.
Oh, yeah?
You're gonna see me soon. Yeah. With Sonny the Fist in tow.
Don't promise
I don't
something
think he
you
has
can't.
any tows, but he'll be in freaking tow. I'll bring him on like a freaking trailer. Whatever. Okay? I'm coming for you too. Okay?
Yeah.
What? Wait, what was that thing over there?
SuperMark!
Yeah.
He tricked us!
He tricked us!
He took off with Sonny the Fish!
Yeah.
Look, I'll jump in my friggin' Batwing.
Okay.
You fly. We'll find him and beat the hell out of those two guys. If Sonny the Fist comes after you with those stupid fists, use your power punch and laser eyes. I'm getting in the Batwing. I'll see you there.
Will they catch up to stupid Sonny Fists and Facce? Join us next week for feature film number 3 of SuperMark and BatMark.
Oh, guys, we got through it. The screening of BatMark versus SuperMark. I want to thank you that did stick around till the end with me. We made it. Barely. It's time for us all to get some sleep. I do want to thank you guys. 950 days in a row. And we're just getting going. So, until tomorrow, when we do it all over again. It looks like it's me and Brittany. Anybody else that's here? Say goodnight to or forever hold your peace. Say goodnight or forever hold your peace. Brittany, thanks for kicking it with me here at the end. Bobby, AT Forge, sorry you had to get going. I don't blame you. It's pretty late. Anyway,
Appreciate you guys. Tomorrow we get together for just a normal day, 951 in a row. NPC, good to see you. Thanks so much for kicking it with me here at the end. Hopefully you're here. We get to see a little bit of the SuperMark movie. Played a little music at the beginning. Our pedals are working. I'm very excited about tomorrow when we write another song. So until tomorrow, fam, friends. It's Mark Pires. It's Renaissance Man. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. You got to go away. See you guys tomorrow.